first and foremost, the main thing has to be that left-hand grip, okay?
Yeah.
We've got to see more of that glove hand there. Now we can see a little bit more of that logo there now. Right hand...
Do I need to bring this over?
No, I wouldn't, to be fair, because the more over it goes, the less left the ball's going to go. The more underneath you go, that's going to help you square the club face up. But if he's weak, so if you've got this is strong, that is weak, okay? That is weak, that is strong. Usually you see strong or weak, but sometimes you do get, in your case, weak and strong. So they kind of fight against each other, but it's very hard then to actually get any power because your elbows are kind of doing this rather than able to do the correct motion, okay? I would leave that left hand grip where it is, leave the right hand grip where it is. If we start getting some big slinging hooks, we may tinker it back to a more neutral spot, but at the moment, the least changes we can make in terms of your comfort levels, but just changing your left hand, at least your right hand just sits kind of on a normal spot, that's fine, okay? So as the club then goes back here now, we can have a little bit less sway. Now these aren't big swings, but this is the full swing on the left hand side, but you see how much sway you've got there. I mean, your head's kind of back out there, whereas this one now, okay, a bit more inside your foot, okay? And if we can reduce that amount of sway even better, okay? I say I'm not a massive fan of this head cover draw, but it just gives you a feeling of how this club now is going to attack the golf ball, okay? And if we can do that now as the club comes back down, you can see it impact. We can see where your glove hand was and where it wanted to be. The same kind of sort of amount of black is being seen. But if we come back when the grip was like that, if your hand goes from there and just goes this way, what's that club face going to do? So if your left hand is here, can't see the black, and I go, okay, where's the black? Club face. So that's why your club hits the ball right, okay? And then you try everything humanly possible to jump left. Feet, shoulders, arms, all the things in your mind that you've done in the past. If I try and hit the ball left, my arms this way, or jumping away to try and...
I think, I don't know whether you think or
not.
I just really not to hit it hard at the moment.
I think at the moment, control it, exactly. You could swing at 75% and still get almost 200 yards, to be fair. And you wouldn't be losing distance with a lot of people. And keeping the ball in play, keep it on the island, as I say. Sort of slow and steady wins the race, that kind of sort of sensation, okay? And then once you get comfortable, like I say, challenge yourself on the sim there, hitting, 10 in a row, 5 left the green line. And it's okay, right, every time a ball goes, you can put a pound in the job, you can just get the idea, mark off a spot, okay, today I hit, we'll say, okay, that's not your 134 shots because the lesson before I had some shots on there, but if you say I hit 50 shots, and I'm going to see how many left of the green line I get, how many yellow balls do I get as opposed to how many red balls do I get. The white ones are in the middle of the fairway or close to it, yellow's left, red is white, so the different colours down there.
So you don't want any red?
You want as many yellow and white as you possibly can, okay? And if the ball can get down that left hand side of straighter, and if you say, we'll start off at 50-50, so if you can get 25% left of the green line, good start. Okay, then we'll try and get 30% or 30 balls, then 40 balls, and so on and so forth. So you learn to get that club face and just start at a speed that you feel you can do it with guarantee. Okay, if that means swinging the club 9-3 and just basically chipping it. Learn that club. What does it learn to feel like with that club face to hit the golf ball left with it, and then you build up to full swing. What's the roof so cold? Because the roof's lower. Okay, but how does that club face square? But when you're doing that, that left elbow has to be down and soft, okay? If your left elbow's soft as you come through, that club can scrape. If your left elbow now starts pulling towards me and doing this sort of leading motion as you came through here now, this sort of motion, this is where your power in your mind comes from there. You sort of do this and you go, pull, pull, pull. So you come in, you can see now on how your glove is sort of showing, that's twisted a good 15-20 degrees that way, leaves the face open, ball spins right, okay? And the more left you try and swing it, all this motion here now,
it's going around my body.
Exactly, it's gone low round here. Well, that's to try the ball left. So that low follow through, we want the hands up there nice and high. Okay, if we square the club face up properly, like a forehand shot in tennis, up over the shoulder, not in around your body. Job's good, mate. Okay, mate? Make sense?